This is UNN Urban Network News. I'm Alexander Caden with a few things that are happening. Critics of a new Louisiana law which makes it a crime to approach within 25 feet of a police officer under certain circumstances fear that the measure could hinder the public's ability to film officers, a tool that has increasingly been used to hold police accountable. Second-degree murder charges against 2 sheriff's deputies and a hospital worker have been reduced to involuntary manslaughter in the death of a Black Virginia man who was pinned to the floor while being admitted to a state psychiatric hospital. Almost 2 million bottles of Fiji natural artesian water has been recalled. The FDA says the recall was issued due to manganese and other bacteria being discovered in some water samples. The affected bottles in question were sold on Amazon's e-commerce platform. In Diddy or Diddy Not news, based on anonymous sources, federal prosecutors may be moving closer to seeking a criminal indictment against Diddy, who's been accused of sexual and physical assaults by various women. CNN says federal investigators with the U.S. Department of Justice have been interviewing some of Diddy's accusers, some on multiple occasions. They've been cooperating and handing over evidence. The feds also said the scope of the investigation has widened to include money laundering and illegal drugs. The action suggests the government may be on the verge of impaneling a grand jury to hear evidence that could result in a criminal indictment. Black passengers who were briefly ordered off an American Airlines plane in January has sued the airline, alleging that they were victims of racial discrimination. They said they were told to leave the plane, waiting to take off in Phoenix, and noticed 5 other black men who also had been ordered off the flight. Donald Trump has been found guilty of all 34 felony counts in his New York trial, and that means the United States may have its first convicted felon as president.
Earn daily income every day working from home.
Is the ability to work around your schedule. I wasn't looking to leave my full-time job. I was just looking for a way to generate a supplemental income.
Go to dailyincomeworks.com. dailyincomeworks.com.
You've been listening to UNN Urban Network News, and you can now watch UNN on our webpage at myunn.net.
CRBJ, Classic R&B Jams.